What's up, everybody? It's your boy Panther Pride here. Today I'm going to be bringing you the rosters for CWL 2020 for franchising. There's going to be 12 teams, and from my assumption is that each team is going to either travel to the other state to compete against the other team, or they're just going to have individual tournaments at each team's place. Okay, so first we have FaZe went to Atlanta, and they're going to have Abizi, Celium, Priesta, SCUMP, and Major Maniac. Now, Abizi and SCUMP are both from United last year, and they're going to be back together again. And my assumption is going to be that Priesta is going to be their captain from 100 Thieves, considering his skill level and his experience. Second, we got in Chicago, we have Arcides, Envoy, Gunless, Formal, and SCUMP. Obviously, it's going to be people's favorites because SCUMP and Formal are the dynamic duo. But with that said, just as we know that they can fry together, we also know that they've had some hot-headed clashings in the past together. So we'll see how that goes. They could possibly get along perfectly fine in fry, or they could possibly get in some arguments because we know how they both are. But we'll see whenever it gets there. Gunless and Formal are both coming from LG. And it's going to be kind of weird having SCUMP the only person from Optic, and he's going to be with Chicago, but it's SCUMP nonetheless. He's the second winningest player in Call of Duty history, for Christ's sake. I mean, he can be with whoever and on whatever team and still fry, so we'll see. Then we got Dallas. In Dallas, we have Hook, Shotzi, Illy, Clayster, and Crim6. I don't know how this captain is going to go with Clayster and Crim6. I know they've played together before, but that was before Clayster had as much experience as he does now as being a team captain. I assume Crim6 is gonna be the team captain since he's the most winningest player in Call of Duty, but I don't know if there's gonna be any backlash between them two. Surely they'll get along fine. We'll see as it comes along. Then we have Florida. In Florida, there's gonna be Mox, Skies, Pristini, Frosty, and Havoc. Mox and Havoc are both played together on Gen G last year. Skies is coming from LG, and I'm guessing Pristini's gonna be their captain based off of his experience as well. Then we have London. In London, we have Dylan, Scraps, Wuskins, Jerd, and Rated. Dylan and Wuskins are both coming from Reciprocity together. It's crazy to see how these teams, a lot of the players stayed together in twos. I don't know if the two players that stayed together just liked each other more, or if they just got like that. I don't know. But they're going to be coming from Reciprocity together. And then you have Scraps and Wuskins are both the twin brothers. Everybody knows who they are. They're back together again as well after about 2 or 3 years of playing without each other. Then we had the first team in LA. This is the team that is going to be, well, it's coming from Optic's old team. So it's going to have Dashy, TJ, Slasher, Kenny, and JCap. This team is going to be deadly if they can get along, because Dashy and TJ are both coming from Optic together, and I doubt they're going to ever play without each other anytime soon. But then you got Slasher and Kenny are both coming from 100T, and I assume that Slasher or JCap is going to be their team captain, because everybody knows that Dashy and TJ are just going to do their thing. Same with Kenny, they're all just going to fry the entire time, and they don't really care about telling people what to do. And Slasher's got the most experience out of all of them, so that's my assumption. But then again, JCap was a coach last year, so he might have a little bit more experience in terms of pushes and stuff like that. I don't. Then we have the other LA team. This is Gorillas. I'm not sure. I guess this was supposed to be the 100 Thieves spot. I don't know. And then you got Aches, Aqua, Saints, Decimate, and I have not got a fifth. I do not know who's going to be on their team. They haven't tweeted anything. There's no YouTube videos about it or anything like that, so I don't know. I'm guessing that's just extras that they found from other teams right now. I don't know. And then you got Minnesota's team. They're going to have Alex, SM, Silly, GodRX, and Assault. Silly and Assault are both going to be coming from Envy together, and I'm not sure. I would say Assault is going to be their team captain. I have no idea. We know GodRX is going to fry though, and Silly, so we'll see how that goes. Then we have New York is going to be Attach, Accuracy, Temp, Zero, and Zuma. Zero and Zuma are both coming from FaZe together, and Accuracy and Temp are both coming from Splice. Attach, I'm going to be honest, Attach is one of my favorite CWL players. He's coming from Evil Geniuses, and he was on FaZe before, we know that. but we already know he's gonna fry. He don't care who he's playing with. Just we know that he's gonna fry either way. So, and then we're gonna have from Paris. There's gonna be Dins, Luca, Shocks, Brezzi, and Kismet. Okay, so these teams, these players, I don't even know who half of them are, if I'm being honest. From Seattle, we have Apathy, Karma, Slacked, Octane, and Enable. Octane and Enable are both going to be coming from 100 Thieves together as a AR sub duo. Karma's obviously a 3-time Call of Duty World Champion. He may or may not be team captain, depends on Slacked. I'm guessing might be the other team captain if Karma is not, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And then from Toronto, we have Looney, Methods, Brack, Metals, and Lucky. Metals and Lucky are both coming from Heretics, and Methods is coming from UIU. We know Methods was on Optic temporarily, and I kind of wish that he had a better team, but you never know. I guess it could surprise you. He's where he's at for a reason. And so yeah, that's the 12 teams for CWL this year. I hope you like this video. Go ahead and comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. There's one shot on you. Good to kill. Run. I got your back. Let's get out of here. They can't have our biscuits. No. We put up a good fight. I missed the snipe. That's all it was. Good shot. AMC. Amp. Oh no, he's in spawn. He's in their spawn building. Got him. He's over here by me. No. GG's, boys. GG's. Thanks for whoever's gun I picked up off the ground.